Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Monster Hunter Rise. Last time we left off, we finished up the last little bit of the game, because I believe the Magdamala fight, assuming I'm correct, is the last hunt of story mode. There is post-game mode, and some post-game stuff I want to do, but, I mean, for the Let's Play purposes, it's done for the story mode. And yes, we'll be covering the online mode, yes, we'll be covering the special hunts in the single player mode and stuff. So don't worry, we will have post game stuff.
A grudge towards all life, given form in flame.
This is
Stalks
Tomodachi.
unsuspecting creatures. That it seeks to maim.
Also, I never replied to my friend.
Its prey turns round to face it.
Oops.
Preferring a hero's
Sorry guys, gotta keep me type.
knowing that this purple fire will steal its
I gotta close Skype now, I guess. I'm gonna use Skype anyways.
for its soul. For this creature of pure evil shall swallow the world whole.
Barbarious Beast of Magdamalo. So, Magdamalo! Not gonna lie, it's kind of an easy fight. Or at least how I think it's pretty easy. And watch me say it's easy and then screw it all up, because it's very easy to screw up this fight too. But, as I said, I am going to take my time and get myself some curatives, some ideas, and obviously we're going to get a lot of things to make sure we don't die during this. Besides the honey horn keeping us alive. So, I'm going to say right now. Well, I said it before, obviously, but once again, if the credits roll for if the credits roll for Magdamalo, we'll watch the credits. I'll talk my thoughts about the online, the offline project, because it took not long actually. I mean, I can tell you guys when it started. So yeah, I mean, I'm super excited to get this done. I'm super excited to also move on to like new projects, because this was kind of a test to bring back super small LPs back to my channel. And I mean super small LPs, I mean single player LPs that don't take too long. This will be also the first and I think last time, for at least for a long while, that will cover a Monster Hunter game. Just because, like, I did Generations not too long ago, I thought. Even though I feel like I probably did Generations much, like, later than I think I did. I want to say I did... Generations only took, like, what? About a year, I think. It was probably, like, that or less than a year. Or, no, for recording this, I could also go just check YouTube. I'm pretty sure it's been like over 2-3 years, regardless. So I mean, people didn't really like Generations, and to be fair, I didn't like Generations because I thought I did a horrible job of doing Generations. But me having a little bit more confidence and recording skills, and just gameplay skills in general, I really think that, yeah, Rise was fine. So, it's also a testing ground for sure, because I need to make sure people enjoy this. So, if I may, can you please hurry the piss up? Trying to also get all the power-ups we're going to need. Taking a little bit more of a less optimized route, just because guarantees survival. Oh, don't jump off the cliff, me! That'd be horrible. And also, I know people are probably like, oh, what's your next project going to be? Or what do you think your next project's going to be? Nothing that you guys need to worry about, because I also will be doing it kinda not fully aware of certain things. I will probably have to look up stuff during the LP to make sure certain things play out properly for the next LP. And once again, this is also a lot of talk, assuming that this is going to be the final hunt. So, yeah, I got really nothing to talk about besides just, oh, this game kind of came and went. Like, you know, most Monster Hunter games. Are you an ally? Oh, wait, we finished that. We finished that side quest, didn't we? Yeah, I'm dumb. I grabbed stuff when I didn't need to. Yo, can we go up the mountain? Thank you. Okay, now that we're maxed out, we're kind of topped off. I think now would be a good time to go see if we take on Magnamalo. Come here. Okay, we're not maxed on potions, though, but I did bring a couple of max potions with me, regardless. That's enough gathering stuff. Goes ahead and gathers a lot more. Look, it's in by nature as a hunter. And also going to be pretty soon a rider because I excuse me because I ordered Monster Stories a couple days ago. So yeah, it's not I mean, it came out today, so I might pick it up the same day of recording this, but depends on, well, I know, actually, no, I know I'm not picking it up on the same day. I'm picking it up on Tuesday. It's Friday now, so, it's not that long to wait. I've waited for much more stuff through Amazon and such, so it doesn't really bug me. Okay, how many potions do we have? We have 8. That is not Mandamolo! That was a Rayfian me. Oh, they're gonna fight? Oh, hell yeah! This actually makes life a little bit easier on me, because I can clock in some free damage. Oh boy, that was such a good skill right there, or a good mount right there. And Punisher. Rayfian, try to poison again. Thank you. Okay. Come on. Oh, Madabalo is also in his enraged form. Great. You freaking Shogun, Keton? What's it called? The Majora's Mask thing. Keaton. Ketons? Ketons. I don't know. I think it's meant to be more of a Keton than anything else. Or whatever the Ketons were originally meant to be a reference to, because they're a Japanese fox thing. Fox demon. I know that much. Not exactly a lore keeper now, am I? Hi. Oh, well there's Blast for you. Dodge roll. Also get smacked upside the head. Come on. Yeah, nope. Go for the blunt damage. And also, ow, my face. Come on. Yeah, you don't scare me that much. Yeah, knowing its patterns and then knowing how to, like, prepare against it is a whole different bucket of fish. Ow, ow, okay, you are going to kill me. Time to pop a Mega Potion. Heal. Okay. I knew this was going to be an uphill battle for the most part, so this isn't really exactly a problem. Okay. Also, we're only doing about 1 damage extra. Freaking hell. Hello. Alright, cool. We got him on his front side for the most part. Go for some KO hits. So Madamala, as you can probably tell, he gets a lot stronger when he's in the pissed off form. You want to keep him not in the pissed off form, generally. But other than that, Madamala is actually kind of like I mean, this one is definitely one of the weaker ones. Nope, 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 nope. Oh yeah, no, I know your moves now. I mean, to be fair, I've always memorized your moves because your moves are like one of the hardest ones to get used to. Don't stab me. Giant Hell Kitty. That still looks like Zool and that other thing, Vince Clarfel, whatever it was from Ghostbusters. Like, tell me this thing doesn't look like a Zool. Come on. Fine, just blocking some damage, not really anything else. So yeah, this might also just be like a really long part because Madamalo is like kind of like the introduction to like the harder stuff in Monster Hunter. Or at least in my opinion, the harder stuff. But also, you guys gotta remember, I am a veteran to the series technically. Okay. Go in for the sweet, sweet damage. I'm just going for whatever I can take. Oh, crap. Sorry, buddies. Oh, maybe I should worry. Should have waited for you. Should have waited for myself. Alright, he couldn't feint me if I'm here. You get real stupid close, but he won't be able to feint me. And there's Hellfire. Get down a Mega Potion. Play a little bit on the more defensive side. I mean, at this point I should be afraid to use Mega Potions. Go for the high legs. Trip it up, hopefully. And we did it. Madamalo went down.
Let's see.
And now, time to carve Madamalo to see if we get anything remotely decent. Scale. The shell, actually, that's really good. And the blade, okay. Madam also has like one of the highest, highest things you can get from him. I think it's like, I think in low rank it's like around 8 or 9 things you get from Madam Alo. So, yeah. I think high rank is like 10 to 12. But, there we go. Madam Alo's down, we saved the village, and I believe, once again, I hope I'm right, that this is the end of the story mode. And to celebrate, yay! A cute bone, right? Oh, it's a sharp fang. Okay. Oh, look at all of this. This won't matter until we do the online mode, though. Okay, the Ascension Blade. That means you beat the story mode. We will have post-story stuff to do, but once again, that'll be like that'll be closer to that'll be more or less clouded at the online stuff. Let's get to the end. Well, ending A technically. There's like 3 different endings.
Good job defeating Magnamalo, Kimura Hunter.
You are what I call a true hero.
Thank you.
Welcome back. We heard you beat that Magnamalo.
I did.
We've been thinking about what Elder Fugen told us. About what we could do to help protect everyone in the village. But all I can do is take care of buddies.
That's still really good.
And I can only prepare Dango for you. But then, we figured that all the work Iori does actually makes your life a lot easier.
It does.
And my delicious treats keep everyone happy and in good health.
The good health is questionable.
And that's how we contribute to Kimura.
Fine answer. I knew Kimura Village had the brightest kids around.
I hate my helmet.
Well, now, I think it's time for me to get back to doing my part, don't you think?
Right, me too.
And me 3! Okay, time for some new recipes! I've been thinking of a Magnamalo menu. I'd use some dark
A Magnamalo menu, really?
I gotta say you did a great job, Hunter. Thank you. Take it.
Hell yeah! Big ass longsword that I never used and never will use probably.
This thing's been passed down in Kimura for generations. You defeated Magnamalo, so now it's yours.
You got dual blades though.
Take it, will ya? I'm getting too old to be lugging this thing around. Go on.
And yet you still use it during the rampages if you select to do those.
I feel lighter already, kid.
Yeah, shifting your responsibilities on us, what it seems like. So yep, that was Monster Hunter Rise single player. Or offline, technically. I mean, I guess it's still single player because you only really do the single player. You only really do the offline single player anyways. So, to give you an idea, because I did say I was going to tell you guys how long this took about, I want to say 12 hours. 12-ish hours. But that's also because, like, I took breaks, I went to go eat some food and stuff. I left the game running for damn sure. And, yeah, took about, like, 3 days. Because I was also playing other games on the side, obviously. So about 3 days of recording and 11 hours in-game. It's not hard. Especially, oh my god, like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I've been playing since 3 Ultimate, and I've told the story many, many times. 3 Ultimate was like the hardest, just because that was like still the super old school Monster Hunter game. And this one makes it so much easier to get into like certain weapons, because I know for a long time I did not know how to use Hunting Horns. Like Hunting Horns was a kind of more recent discovery of weapons I really like. Because for the longest time, and this is what I stuck with and what I still stick with, I main dual blades. And dual blades, they're good if put in the right hands. But I'm also going to say it right now, dual blades in this game, what I feel like in this game, are like the weakest they've ever been. Like the low physical damage, the low elemental, the high, it's kind of high elemental damage, but like every weapon has high elemental damage. So yeah, I mean, that's why I didn't choose dual blades with this one, just because it's not really that great. I used to main longswords in World, and I tried it in this game, and I'm not super bad with... I'm not super bad with longswords in this game, but they're definitely not weapons that I've been fully diversed in. And sorry, I have to move the Joy-Con, or the D-pad every so often to make sure it doesn't freeze, or go dark like that. What else was there? Lances, I used to main in 3 Ultimate, and then I never really touched it ever again. And I did do a little bit of Gun Lance in World, and it felt pretty similar. It's definitely, like, more what I'm used to. But, yeah, it's just weapons that I'm not familiar with, and weapons that I want to get back into familiarity with. So, maybe during the online, if I'm not using the Hunting Horns, which I hope I'm going to be swapping off Hunting Horns and stuff, I'm going to be doing, lances and some heavier weapons like gun lances and probably some great swords, hopefully here and there. I'm gonna be playing with definitely a lot of my friends. I know my friend Jim got smacked in the bloody hip or the nuts. Yeah, the online campaign stuff will be handled with my friend Jim. I mean, if I could get him to help me. It also is up to him if he wants to help me or not. I will be doing a lot of off-stream training just because there's going to be a lot for me to get caught up with, and maybe if I want to use like the lance and stuff, I might have to switch into things, or like charge blade, and make myself look really stupid in front of all you guys. But I will go to the tutorial, I will go to the practice area and try out some other things. Other than that, if I do bonus content, and I will probably end up doing bonus content for this game, I feel like the events and stuff, I will activate them for this account. But I think I'm gonna okay, sorry, Jesus, if I could get what I'm saying, if I get what I'm saying to my mouth, that'd be great. If I end up streaming this game, because I do stream Monster Hunter quite a bit on my Twitch channel, I will probably use my main character, which is a female character, and just in general, because I know there's a couple new event quest stuff coming out, and we do know a couple other things. I'm probably just gonna end up doing it with my main character on streams, and then if you guys ever go like, oh, like, where's the LP? And it's like, it's coming. I mean, like, I always liked Monster Hunter. You guys know this. I've liked action-ish games, and like, there are some RPG elements to it, but this is mostly an action game. So, I mean, regardless, if you guys ever feel interested in trying this game, this is probably the easiest entry to get into. And with online being really accessible for the Switch, I can highly recommend, like, you know, reaching out to me, reaching out to a Monster Hunter community. Because I've noticed this recently, and not so much, like, in Generations, but in Rise. The Monster Hunter communities I've been hanging around in are a lot more lenient to people who are just new to the Monster Hunter style, and I do appreciate that quite a bit, because, you know, as someone who is trying to promote myself as a new helper, or a helper for Monster Hunter people, it really does help to know that there's a bunch of other people out there who are willing to help others. And as much as I would love to say, like, oh, this is like up there with Splatoon and stuff for me, where it's like, the Splatoon community is really good, I don't think it's that good. Like, we're getting there for Monster Hunter people, but like, no, Splatoon definitely has a better community. But yeah, if you're looking for a good game for the Switch and you have like a couple dollars, or a couple dollars, it's a fully priced game. So for up here in Canada, because I live in Canada, It's about 60 to 70-ish area. But I mean, like, there's also free updates for this game. If we're going based off of the world team did, the Monster Hunter World team did, we're probably gonna get free updates for a solid year, and then maybe like a year down the line we might get like G rank or something. Which I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually excited for that because as long as they don't do like a Iceborne situation and kept it in this Kimura town and like, you know, probably open the map up a little bit more to you, because where Hideko was, that's actually inaccessible to you. Like, that's only for the cutscene. Like, you know, maybe open up a new hub, maybe open up like a new challenge. But yeah, the Monster Hunter story in Rise in particular, in Rise, is completely done. It was okay. So how the game handled it, and I thought this was really stupid when it was launched because I did play it at launch. Oh geez. There was a end point to the online, and then they said later in like an interview or like a press conference thing, they said they were going to be adding a finished online mode for people. So from Hunter Rank 1 to 7 was your online mode. But now that they have patched it in and made an actual like finale to the game, and it's actually a really good finale. We'll go over that more in detail when we do the online series. There's a proper ending now, because the ending you got originally, it's kind of dissatisfying, really. But yeah, we'll talk about that when we do multiplayer. And I mean, to be fair, as I said, I do have stuff single player I want to do, and we will tackle the single player stuff a little bit later. But we might tackle it alongside as the online mode, or we'll probably just do the event stuff, get myself ranked up. But we're gonna have to go back in the we're gonna have to go back between Hunter Ranks 1 and 3, because that's what the game lets you go up to from single player mode. We'll have to go back and do it fully, and I don't care what my friends say. We are doing 100% on multiplayer too. So I mean, yeah. There's also not that many mechanics in offline mode or in the single player mode. I'm gonna just call it the single player mode. Sorry about that. I know the video is titled offline mode, but thank you, controller, to tell me you are low on battery. There's not a lot of mechanics in the single player mode, but there is a lot of mechanics for the online mode, and we will go over the mechanics, as I said, when that time is coming. So for right now, let's enjoy the credits, and I'll see you guys on my next project or back here for more Monster Hunter stuff. The music is actually also really good in the game. And plus there is music packs you could buy for like $1, I think, through the eShop as DLC. Sorry, I know I said I was going to shut up, but now I'm just like, Monster Hunter. And like, trust me, you don't have to buy the DLC to get any remotely good in this game, because I haven't bought a single damn thing on the DLC. Like, the DLC is mostly cosmetic, and it's, I think a couple of music selections from older Monster Hunter games. But even then, it's like, yeah, it's not really necessary. And plus, I believe most of the stuff that they have as, like, launch DLC, you can get through the event quest. I believe that's the case. So yeah, I had fun. This was actually a really good project for me to sit down and like just go like, okay, well, let's try to get this done as fast as possible. And I'm definitely no speedrunner of Monster Hunter, but that felt pretty damn fast regardless. And there's our last little bit of the credits. There is a little bit after the credits I want to show, because there is a bit of dialogue and a couple things that open up to you. And I also am looking at my list now, and I'm trying to... I'll get my next game ready to LP. Because my recording day isn't even remotely over. My recording day still goes on for a couple hours. Actually, talking about that, I do need my phone to check something. So, I'm going to still be here. I'm going to be in the background, because I need to go touch my phone fast. Yeah. No, my recording day is not even remotely over. I got another 2 hours, preferably. I know that doesn't matter, but it matters to me. Ah, there's Proof of the Hero. I forgot they played Proof of the Hero in the credits. For those who don't know, Proof of the Hero is like one of the most iconic songs for Monster Hunter. It's definitely like what people consider the main theme of it, and I mean, they're not wrong. It's a really good theme. But yeah, Proof of the Hero is such a good song too. It is also kind of sus that like Proof of the Hero in core game, I think doesn't even show up. So yeah, the core game of Monster Hunter, Proof of the Hero, does not play a single time. I believe it plays in multiplayer though. And there's our hunter, who looks extremely stupid. Okay. Let's show off the new content and then call it a video. Yay, defeating Magnamalo. I was thinking, it's far harder than a hunt already. Yep, quest 5. Hand-me-down sword. Yep, never using that because it's actually a really bad sword in my opinion. Do we have any new recipes that you have for us? Nope, you're just telling us about the dongo you made. Okay, we got a design, so that unlocks a new charge blade for us.
Bunny dongo are a taste of heaven.
Yeah, mystical weapon, or, whatever.
A special quest has been added.
Yeah, special quest has been added, and, yeah, all of this, we're tackling later, for damn sure we're tackling this later. We'll be tackling this, hopefully sometime soon, though.
Take care of yourself.
You have a side quest.
Yep.
Oh, we can even finish that side quest. There you go.
Oh, it's you.
Scouted fangs.
What's up? Yep. Take care.
Okay, got a full suit for our bird friend.
Hey, you.
You have a side quest for us. I forget what your side quest, what? Never mind. We finished it. Eight wire bugs. Okay. Anything at home? Nope. So what about the buddy area? Oh yeah, shoot. As soon as we finish the game, this becomes a lot to us. We get a scroll. You actually cannot open that until you finish Magnamalo. We can now get blueprints for, or we got blueprints for a new buddy weapon. Important message. You basically send more, send animals to more places.
Trading is a wonderful profession. Very well.
Yep, and then we gotta finish your side quest eventually, which, you know, only God knows when we're gonna do that. So, I'll see you guys during the next project, or whatever I do next regardless. See you guys later.